Are you looking to get into real estate wholesaling? Maybe you're looking for a foot in the door in real estate or seeking high returns with low money down. Either way, ChatGPT can help you get started. ChatGPT is an AI model designed to understand and generate human-like text. You can ask it questions and receive insightful responses. In this video, we're going to ask ChatGPT 5 real estate wholesale questions to help us get our first lead. My name is Ariel Herrera, your fellow data scientist with the AnalyticsAriel channel, where we bridge the gap between real estate and technology. Please like this video so that we can reach a wider audience, and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on the latest content. All right, let's get started. Right now, I'm on ChatGPT's home page. Once you sign up, you'll be able to ask ChatGPT any question. In this use case, we're going to ask GPT 5 different questions related to wholesaling. We're coming in on the assumption that we know nothing about wholesaling. So for our first question, we're going to ask, what is wholesaling in real estate? ChatGPT is now going to generate a response. It states, wholesaling in real estate refers to a strategy where an individual or company contracts to purchase a property at a discounted price, then assigns that contract to another buyer for a fee. Essentially, the wholesaler acts as the middleman between the seller and the buyer. The goal of wholesaling is to find motivated sellers willing to sell their property at a discount. Wholesaling can be a good strategy for individuals who don't have a lot of money to invest in real estate, but still want to make a profit in the industry. As you can see, wholesaling can be one of the best ways to get your foot in the door for real estate. Maybe you don't have the capital yet saved to start your first house hack, meaning that you're going to live in the property, put only 5% down, and then rent it out. As well, wholesaling could be a great strategy for networking because you're going to be talking to different motivated sellers or different homeowners and agents. So now at this stage, we can ask our next question to ChatGPT, which will be how to find distressed or motivated sellers in wholesaling real estate. ChatGPT will now list a multitude of ways and strategies that we could find motivated sellers. This includes direct mail, online advertising like Facebook ads or Google ads, networking, driving for dollars, so going around a neighborhood and looking for properties that need repair or are vacant, as well as public records. This includes foreclosure notices or tax liens, and can provide valuable information for properties that may be distressed or in financial trouble. Let's imagine now that we want to focus on public records. We want to find those properties that are behind in their taxes. So our next question to ChatGPT will be how to find tax liens in wholesaling. There are several different strategies we can take to find tax liens. First, county records. We can go in person to the county recorder's office to look at tax liens. And we could even usually search online for the database. This can allow us to actually invest or wholesale in tax liens that are out of state. Next, auctions. When a property owner fails to pay their property taxes, the county may hold a tax lien auction where investors can purchase the liens, and wholesalers can attend these as well to find distressed properties. Lastly, title companies. Wholesalers can work with title companies that specialize in tax liens to find properties with outstanding tax debt. ChatGPT also notes that it's important to conduct due diligence and assess the property's condition and value before entering into a contract. So let's imagine we've gone to our online resource for our given county. In my county, it would be Hillsborough County within Tampa, Florida area. Say if I find a particular homeowner that I now want to go reach out to. Well, one of the next steps I would do is maybe go to their property, assess it, and then calculate the after repair value. This would allow us to go back to an investor and also formulate the number that we would use in the negotiation. So let's ask ChatGPT how to calculate after repair value. Based on ChatGPT's response, calculating ARV requires several inputs. 1, researching the local real estate market. So get an idea as to what properties are similar in size, style, and location to the property we are considering. Second, look at recently sold comps. This will help to determine the price the property can be sold at after making the repairs. Then adjust for differences. So say if we see properties that are slightly larger, maybe 200 square feet larger, or the age is maybe 10 years older, and the location may be on the other side of the highway, we want to make sure we're adjusting the price downwards or upwards. Fourth, estimate the cost of repairs. This is where we may need a contractor to help us to understand what the cost of repairs would be. Fifth step, calculate the ARV. So once we've estimated cost of repairs, we can subtract this from the estimated sale price to arrive at ARV. For example, if the estimated sale price is $300K and estimated cost of repairs is $50K, the ARV would be $250K. Now there are tools that can help us calculate this so that we don't have to keep all of the math in our head. And I'm going to have future videos using Property Radar on how we could utilize the tool to find deals and to be able to evaluate them as well. But lastly, we want to ask ChatGPT one more question. Now we have the property owner in this scenario, but what if we actually didn't go out to their property yet? What if we just wanted to reach out to a list of property owners? Can we skip trace them? So let's ask ChatGPT, can you help me skip trace property owners? ChatGPT starts with saying, I can provide you some information on a person for skip tracing. However, as we start to go through the list, we see it's not actually going to give us a phone number or an address. It's just giving us ways or skip tracing services that we can go out for and possibly use. However, when we use Property Radar in future videos, we'll be able to get skip trace numbers, mail, address, as well as other contact information all within one single platform. So I hope this tutorial has been useful in how you can take a concept maybe that you're brand new to, like wholesaling, get some insight as to what wholesaling entails, what are strategies to take to find motivated sellers, and ultimately how you can calculate certain metrics that you'll need when evaluating these deals. If you're using ChatGPT for other use cases, please share in the comments below. As well, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Thank you.